Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is LordNOD at the side of E3 2014 at the Ubisoft booth, and this is something you've all been waiting for. How does Assassin's Creed Unity look like in the single-player campaign? I know this is one of the most watched games for E3 and from Ubisoft, and with us is the technical director, James Therien. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, he's going to take us through what is Unity, how does the single-player campaign go, what is it about, what's so special, and everything that is in between. So let's go.
Let's start. So basically, the story happens in the French Revolution. I mean, it's a very chaotic time, really interesting time to be an assassin. Lots of people getting killed, very bloody, very chaotic, interesting characters also. So, what we've tried is to really capture the essence of Paris. It's a really beautiful city, and with Next Gen, we're really able to get the detail and get the depth and the lighting and just the richness, like characters, environment, crowd, and detail. So, and I'm very proud of what we've achieved.
Well, I agree. This looks absolutely stunning, gorgeous. This is 1080p. This is absolutely gorgeous. How many characters do you have on the screen?
Right now, in this particular crowd, we have 2,000. We can have up to 5,000 on the screen, and you can interact with them. They're just not just backdrops. I mean, it's order of magnitudes bigger than what we had before.
Wow, 5,000 characters on the screen. And tell us about our protagonist. This is our central character in the single-player game. Right?
So this is Arnaud, and it's about his story basically. And with the revolution being the backdrop. So it's a story of redemption, and it's also the birth of an assassin. So you're going to go through all the initiation and the classic creed and everything that's interesting about AC basically.
Nice, nice. So this is and does this carry on the Templar arc?
Yes, it's very much about the traditional Templar versus Assassin, and you rediscover that very clearly, and it's the story of that conflict basically.
Joe, last question before you jump on, which is that this looks beautiful. So this is next gen, well, current gen now, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. It's not in the previous consoles because you can't make this look as good. But how does this translate to PC requirements?
Well, the PC requirements, we're going to try to make them as low as possible, obviously, but to get that quality, you need something fairly recent. But I mean, the good news is that we've engineered everything so that it's the lowest cost possible.
So I have a question. Something that ran Black Flag or something that ran Watch Dogs, will that run this?
Yes, you're going to be able to run this.
There you go. So all of you guys who are looking forward to this, you have no excuses to get this. This is going to be a good game. So let's jump a little more into this. Tell us what's new in terms of the navigation.
Well, we revamped all of the navigation. We've revamped all the main pillars actually, and what we have now is the possibility to go down and up with different buttons. So you can actually control where you're going. And I'm going to show you control descent here. Basically, you can just go down really seamlessly.
Nice, nice. No more crashing down and dying.
Exactly. So you have control of where you're going. I'm just going to show you the interior of Notre Dame also. We have like seamless interiors now and landmarks. And this really adds to the experience.
It already looks gorgeous, and now we're going to go inside Notre Dame, and all of you guys who know Notre Dame, this is like scale. This is...
Yeah, it's pretty much one-to-one, almost one-to-one. And this allows us to really have interesting gameplay in interiors and landmarks, and you can visit most of them. You have houses also, I'll show you in a minute.
Very nice, and it's got this smoky, revolutionary feel to this, right? It's not prim, it's not clean.
Exactly, so we wanted to capture the spirit of the revolution, and we're very particular about historical accuracy. I mean, we have like period costumes, and we do a lot of historical research.
Tell us about combat. Combat, there were some times where even in Black Flag, it came down to player choice, where you could just run and gun, pretty much the muscle guy. Have you kept that?
We tried to make it more challenging this time, so it's still accessible, but it's not about just counter, kill. So now you have parry, you have attack, you have shooting or tools, and you have dodging, so you have to use more strategy. And also, people will not stand in a ring and only wait their turn to attack you. So if there's more than 3 or 4 guards, it's going to get really hard to actually win the fight. So you have to really strategize and approach in different ways.
Finally, lots of you guys who said we're not using the brains enough in Assassins, this is the time now you have to use the brain. If you've got more than 3 or 4 opponents, this is going to be really tough for you.
Yeah, exactly. And actually the second pillar that we've reworked, I'll just skip here towards the stealth part, is we've added a stealth mode, so a crouch and stealth button. Just kill these guys quickly, or as quick as I can. So as I said, there's more challenge.
Which is good. Which is good. This is really good because it takes away from the monotony of, hey, I will win every fight.
Exactly, and you have different types of opponent. This was a turtle, so like he parries it more and things like that. So here, I'll show you the stealth mode. So this is really another really interesting thing is it allows you to really be an assassin. So you can go in stealth, use cover, go in stealth, do your kill, come out stealth. You know, and fulfill the real fantasy of being an assassin.
Does it give you more like points or achievements if you do things in stealth?
No, not really. I mean, there's different ways. I think we have constraint, but I'm not too sure where we are about that. But basically, it's about your choice as a player. And we've crafted the mission with different approaches. So we have a 360 approach. So often, most missions you have different ways. So stealth, combat, and different ways of entering and achieving your goals.
Very nice.
It's all about player choice, really.
Very, very nice. So as an assassin, now you're obviously going and finishing the stage, and you're sneaking around. Tell us specifically when you had those load times between cutscenes. Now, is that something which is seamless?
Yes, exactly. Like you're just going to see in a moment. Basically, now we have seamless interaction between gameplay and cutscenes. Well, it's seamless everything. You know, it's about unity, and you know, with gorgeous characters also that you can see on current gen now.
Very nice, very nice, very impressive.
It's about seamless, like inside, outside, between cutscenes, and multiplayer also. So you can join and play with up to 4 of your friends, and have the same experience as the single player.
Okay, probably some last questions. One of the biggest problems one of the biggest quibs in the previous games was, you know, I'm running down and I'm trying to go ahead and run the main quest, and I suddenly see this side quest that is going to happen on the side, and now I have a choice. Do the side quest or do the main quest? Is there a way that I can go ahead and keep the side quest and come and do this later?
Yes, now you have a quest log, so you can add your side quests, multiple side quests at the same time, and come back to them later as you want.
Brilliant, like a diary, right? So you can go.
Exactly.
Very nice, very nice. Probably last question, when is this coming out and when can we get our hands on it?
It's October 28th, so, and pretty soon. So
it's not too far.
No, it's not too far.
This is LordNOD saying thank you very much. This is such a pleasure. And this game looks beautiful. We're going to get our hands on it. You should too. This is LordNOD signing off from E3 2014.